Boys, what is something you didn't know about girls until you got with one? Story 1, just how much effort it is. People have commented about lotions and hair washing and etc. as individual items, but what struck me is all of it. Being a girl is a full-time job. I have no idea how they live their lives around their existence. Even girls who don't wear makeup or have short hair wind up having a bunch of other stuff they have to worry about that I just don't. And it's not that I don't and just be gross, it's that I genuinely just don't have to worry. Story 2, they don't look at men the same way we look at them. We, with our 8 brains, put way more emphasis on physical appearance/attraction. I was so nervous to be naked in front of my first girlfriend because I have some body image issues. I'm a shirt on in the pool type of guy. So when she told me, "I'm with you," and happy about it, "I don't care what you look like," it was a massive relief for me. We've since broken up, but I'll never forget what she taught me. Story 3, how sensitive they are. I didn't even grow up with female friends other than my sisters cause religious upbringing. By the time I got my first girlfriend at 27, I was used to saying anything and everything from roasting the boys all the time. Don't say anything and everything. It will hurt them. Not to say that being sensitive is a bad thing though. In hindsight, you say some fucked up shit for the lols when you've only hung out with guys all your life. Story 4, the hair. Jesus Christ. It's everywhere. It's on my clothes, in my ass crack, in my pockets, in my mouth. Where does it all come from? Also, I learned a lot about how men treat women. You gotta be careful when bringing up past partners in any relationship, I think, but hearing about the entitlement and shit some men possess is honestly impressive. Not in a good way. The standard is so low these days, it's really not hard, boys. Good luck out there. Story 5, I had no idea women got the short end of the evolutionary stick. They bodies break down easily. Every time we go on a trip, every girl always gets diarrhea, fevers, tummy aches, leg cramps, headaches, swollen feet, depression, and gassy. Constantly need to make urgent care trips or stop by for medicine and remedies for something, whereas us guys, we just shop for beer and food. Last time I think I got a headache was like a year ago, maybe? Story 6, that there isn't that much of a difference between the two. Media and the environment I grew up in made it seem like the minute I get a girlfriend my life as I know it is over, but it's really just like having a best friend. We're all just people who want to be loved. Difference in personality and lifestyle comes more with how and where we were raised, not the body part we were born with, in my non-scientific and personal opinion. Story 7, their group chats and the level of information they share in them. Fellas, it's horrifying. You can bet if you ever did something weird/questionable or said something that could be misunderstood, it was talked to at length in the group chat, and you were put on trial by her close friends. Also, all of her friends know about your sex life, your dick size and shape, and anything notable you did or said during sex has been discussed. Story 8, one thing I learned about girls after getting into a relationship is that they have an incredible ability to multitask. I mean, seriously, it's like they have superpowers or something. I've seen my girlfriend juggle work, family, friends, hobbies, and still have the energy to give me love and attention. It's amazing and inspiring at the same time. So, hats off to all the girls out there who can do it all and make it look easy. Story 9, there is no one way to pleasure a woman sexually. The spectrum of differences is astounding, really. When I first heard about this, I thought sure, some women like it fast and hard, some gentle, but no. Some women will orgasm easier than men, others won't ever have one. Some will take months to start feeling comfortable enough and then suddenly they are coming while you're just kissing their neck. It's a crazy world out there. Story 10, advice from a nail technician. Anybody who wants to remove their acrylic nails at home needs to get a 100 grit nail file. If it doesn't specifically say the grit on the packaging, it's a 180 grit, and file down the thickness of the nail as well as the length before you soak. Not doing so will mean you'll be soaking in acetone. Do not use nail polish remover. That stuff is crap for this. You need 100% acetone, all day long. Story 11. I was just telling my husband that I basically have to go through the 5 stages of grief before washing my hair. Denial, it's not even that dirty anger, I just fucking washed it the day before yesterday. Bargaining, maybe I can get away with dry shampoo until tomorrow? Depression, now my hair smells like I fibrized it and it still doesn't look clean. I am gross and lazy. Acceptance, fuck it, I guess I'll just wash it. Story 12. As a trans guy living with my gay cis partner, he had never been with a woman or person who was a fab before me. I love all of these responses, and it's hilarious how some of them for me are accurate and some are relatable. Example, for accurate, him learning all of these things about vaginas that he had no prior knowledge of. For relatable, I'm the walking furnace while he's always cold and clings onto me like a koala. Story 13. They are far more disgusting/dirty than we are when given the chance. The hair. The soap scum lining the sinks and shower. The absolute wreckage in the kitchen. The disgusting car, covered in straw wrappers from Starbucks and Hobby Lobby receipts. It really is a trick when they act all clean and put together initially. Once they have you trapped, they steal your sweatpants and get pizza grease all over your favorite t-shirt. Story 14. Haven't gotten with one, but I saw female friends of mine being very filthy, letting intimate clothes on the floor for days, shaving their armpits with liquid deodorant, and leaving all the hair on the sink, leaving period everywhere in the bathroom. Yet again, I was their gay friend. I guess if I was their partner, maybe they wouldn't do that? Who knows? I always thought women were a lot cleaner than men, but nope. Story 15. If you can't discuss periods or buy tampons/pads/whatever for a platonic friend, then you're likely reinforcing body issues and shame messaging that she, and many others, want everyone to move past. I assume it's much easier to find a date if you aren't arbitrarily grossed out at conversations about something that is present for 25% of their life. Source: dating/married for over a decade to work through all of this. Story 16. Something like this? A. How are you? B. Great. And you? A. Pretty good. You hear about XY? B. Oh yes, totally getting it on with Z. It works great with electromechanical thing a magic ABC A and B. Continue talking about ABC-related factoids/rumors and a few home improvement tricks and tips. Nothing is mentioned about kids/birthdays/marriages or the recent personal injury and surgery, unless that was DIY related. Story 17. How magical women's hair is. Allow me to explain. I love long hair on my women. It's sexy to me. What I don't understand is this: how in the actual fuck does her hair end up wrapped around my junk, shaft and balls, or lodged so deep up my ass crack that it stings a little pulling it out? Do you women drug us and place your hair on our bodies? Is your hair enchanted to do this on its own? Like, WTF? I need answers. Story 18. How often they will change their clothes. Wake up, change out of PJs into some comfy sweatpants and top breakfast, change top to something less drapey after breakfast, change pants for some reason after breakfast, top no longer matches pants, new top installed no reason at all, put on a cute dress, gym clothes post gym, entire new outfit, dinner, new outfit post dinner, new outfit bedtime, PJs. Story 19. Not after the first, but until I got like 30 years old, I didn't know girls want your desire and make you come, that when you don't come, they really are confused and not happy. That happened when I got older and things weren't working out like when I was 25. So I found this out late, and additional to that, they can't help it. They are always sad and confused, so it started an anxiety about not finishing every time. Story 20. I grew up with 3 brothers and no real friends who were girls except my cousin. When I finally got the courage up to start talking to a girl I was interested in a normal kind of way, I was pretty shocked to realize. Well, they're just people too. It sounds so dumb, but I didn't even realize I had been thinking of them like some kind of different species or something with unknowable motives and interests. Story 21, The Little Things Matter a Lot. RN in with my first real GF out of HS, and she's the best I could have asked for. She's super artsy and creative, always making me cute little things to decorate my house/workspace with. I used to think girls wanted all this flashy, expensive stuff, BC of what TV and movies portrayed. She's happy with the simplest things, and it feels awesome knowing she loves me for me and nothing else. Story 22, What didn't I find out about girls before I started dating one long term? Toilet paper becomes a priceless commodity that must be refilled weekly. Tampons are fucking expensive. Makeup can be as cheap as a few bucks or as ludicrously expensive as a video game. Periods can vary in pain and emotional responses. Bras can get really expensive. Pants can come in ludicrous sizes like 00. I can go on and on. Story 23, Had no idea before I was in a long-term relationship just how often women get public, unwanted attention from male strangers. I'm not around people who do that I know of, and it's never occurred to me to do something like that, so anytime I heard about that kind of thing or saw it depicted in media I thought of it as an outlier or an old trope. Nope, it's an everyday thing, and it's kind of fucked up. Story 24, Equality doesn't mean sameness. You can't treat a girlfriend or friend who is a girl like you treat everyone else, especially not your girl. Women who say they want to be treated as an equal only mean that in an outward-facing political or societal sense. By you, the same person still wants to be treated specially, and this is something guy friends don't generally expect as much. Heed my words, lol.